Hi there, Marbozir, welcome back to some more Civilization 5 Hearts the Netherlands. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I moved my spies around a little bit, and so I sent one to Mombasa. I should be able to kick Russia out of the city-state before I declare war on them again. I moved one spy to Yerevan, because I already had quite a lot of influence with Yerevan, and Babylon is allied with them. I won't be declaring war on Babylon anytime soon. And it's a cultured city-state. I should even be able to get allied with them. And my last spy is in Valletta right now. I'm about to finish a quest in Valletta, this one. I am the leader, and there are 6 turns remaining. So I will probably get some influence with Valletta, which means it makes sense to keep a spy in there. Maybe kick Attila out of the city, get allied with them. What are they specialized in anyway? Yeah, that's not very useful. And obviously I still have one spy in my capital. I will be keeping him in my capital full time. Also, international games will start in 2 turns, because the World Congress is starting on the next turn, and then it will take 1 turn to vote. And I am the production leader, so I can get the gold reward quite easily. And I will. I'm the tourism leader, and I can definitely use the free social policy. There's one level 1 tenet in freedom that would give me extra gold from trade routes with civilizations that have freedom ideology, so that's Babylon. That will give me more money. And then in 20 turns I can get another level 2 tenet. Either way, I can definitely use more tenets. So I will go for the gold. And plus 100% tourism will also help me. There's the vote. Embargo Attila. Yeah, I'll vote for that. International games will probably pass anyway. It's very unlikely that it will fail. Another sea beggar. Right, that's the last sea beggar for now, probably. I'll need a lot of money to upgrade all these sea beggars. I think the upgrade to battleship will cost me something like 600 gold. 600 something. I got a great scientist, nice, that was for faith. And right, I am going for rocketry, because then I can upgrade these 2 units to rocket artillery. That will definitely help me against Russia. As for this guy, I guess I can get a fort for my 1 infantry over there. And I'll need some kind of worker near St. Petersburg. I'll probably have to recruit one. Alright, so I do have a peace treaty with Russia, but they are still at war with America and with India. I could maybe convince Babylon to attack them again. Babylon probably has a peace treaty still. Yeah, Babylon still has a peace treaty, that's fine. Can I convince Attila? That seems unlikely, because Attila doesn't like me too much. But I can always try. He won't even agree for an embassy. No, he still has a treaty. Also, I think I need open borders with India. And I should maintain open borders with everyone, as long as I can buy it. Yeah, open borders with India. I think I got open borders with America. Yes, I do. And with Babylon. Do I have open borders with Babylon? Yeah, I do. I'm just checking. I don't think Shaka will sell open borders. Not that I really need open borders with him. I can get embassy. Let's see, will he sell open borders? No, he won't. Whatever, doesn't matter. Has my influence right now. India and Russia have the biggest culture pools. America is third. Russia has a lot of wonders, and I bet most of them are in Moscow. So once I take Moscow, I should get a lot of wonders from that city. I could probably get culture victory in this game if I really wanted to. That would involve waiting a little bit longer than for other victory conditions. But I could do it quite easily, most likely. Okay, international games passed, and the Huns are now embargoed. Nice one. Alright, I will finish this broadcast tower, because that will give me more tourism, and that will work nicely with the gold reward. I'll switch most of my other cities. No, not Manhattan Project, but I will need Manhattan Project too. I'll switch most of my other cities to international games. Probably all of them. So this one, Wittenberg, I'll let it finish that workboat. I need 2 workboats for Nabamba. And I'll switch Olondi to international games. After the university. Yeah, this will be more than enough production. There's the sea beggar, so logistics again. That's the last sea beggar. And I'll pop the Great Scientist. Rocketry in 8 turns. Okay. And I got one more fighter. Now I can send 3 fighters to St. Petersburg. I'll definitely need them, because Russia will have some bombers when I declare war on them next. Yeah, I already see some fighters or bombers. Yep, they have some Great War bombers. I still need to wait for the peace treaty anyway, so I have the time. This should be a lot of production. Yep, it should be more than enough. But I'll keep an eye on the progress. If I get around 4,000, I can just switch to normal production. Because I need just over 4,000 to guarantee gold. That will be 51%. But I probably won't need that much. That's very unlikely. Russia is currently the production leader and tourism leader, so they could use the gold reward. However, they are also at war with India and with America, so they are probably focusing on military production. That's what I expect. They have battleships. I'll know based on how fast the progress goes. Yeah, I can sell silver. I'll need a lot of money for all these destroyer upgrades. Few thousand at least. I'm pretty sure one upgrade of a sea beggar to a destroyer is going to cost me around 600 something gold. It might have been 680, something like that anyway. Fishing boats, fishing boats. There we go. I could probably annex this city by now, but I want to annex St. Petersburg first. I can probably annex both. This city doesn't really need a hotel. Well, actually, it kind of does. Yeah, I'll let it finish that hotel, whatever. I'll save my happiness for St. Petersburg and Moscow. Because I have no idea how much happiness I'll get from Moscow. I know which wonders Russia has, but I'm not sure if all of them are in Moscow. Probably not. Because Russia has a ton of wonders. Like 10 wonders or something like that. How many wonders do they have? 13 wonders. Yeah, there's no way all of them are in Moscow. That's very, very unlikely. But I bet Moscow has at least a few. Caravan. Oh yeah, I think I'll just send that caravan to Babylon or something. No, I can't send it to Babylon. I could replace it with a cargo ship, but I'm kind of busy with international games at the moment. Let's check what's the best trade route with an actual caravan and not a cargo ship. Olondi to Babylon. 12.8 gold per turn. Okay, I guess I could go for that one. Should be fine. Alright, I'll go for that one. I would normally get a cargo ship, but I'm kind of busy with international games. I can always replace it in the future. 20% completed. Okay, it's going quite fast. But I definitely want that broadcast tower, that's for sure. Also, I do need some more research agreements with Babylon in one turn, but I'll need to save the money for destroyers. I'm about to get combustion in 2 turns. And artillery to rocket artillery isn't exactly cheap. Yeah, I need over 1000 just to upgrade 2 artillery units. The research agreement will have to wait. It's not like I need more research agreements. I'm way ahead of everyone. Yeah, just look at this. I'm 7 technologies ahead of Russia, 10 technologies ahead of Babylon. Yeah. Caravan to Babylon, was it? Yep. And that's 109 gold per turn. Good enough. 1200 and 24% completed. Yeah, I'll get the gold easily like this. How many turns for resistance? 6 more turns. I'll annex this city as soon as it's out of resistance. Also, I could use the artist for a golden age, but I still want to get more tourism. If I get a lot of wonders in Moscow, I could actually win through culture or something. I would have to attack Gandhi for that because he has a massive culture pool. But it would actually be doable, might be funny to do that. But I won't delay this game just to get a culture victory specifically. Kill the spy, nice one. Okay. So use him for a great work. I don't think I can get any theming bonus out of that right now. No, not just yet. Nope. I'm still waiting for 2 more great musicians. I will get 1 great musician in 1 turn, and then I'll need 1 more great musician before the end of this era. I have a second one, but that's a Zolo great musician. I need 3 great musicians that are mine and from the same era to get a theming bonus from Broadway. So I need this one in 1 turn, and then I need to get 1 more. Which is why I'm thinking about getting either Combined Arms or Penicillin. I could get Penicillin for additional Shade Route. And considering I need a lot of money, that's probably useful. I need to see how many turns I need for the next Great Musician. So I'll find out on the next turn. 6 more turns for that Broadcast Tower. Washington completed the Prora. Yeah, that would be nice for happiness. Which city is that in? I can find out on the next turn. I will have to go to war with Washington at some point. And when I do, I'll have to take this canal city to the east of Babylon. There's Combustion. Okay, he has the Prora in his capital. That's fine. Pop the Great Musician. So how many turns? I need 29 turns for a Great Musician. Okay, so I can just finish Penicillin and then go for Starlights. I could also get Combined Arms if I want to get the Great Firewall instead and maybe Jet Fighters faster. I think it's better to get the Great Firewall and then Jet Fighters. I could build the Great Firewall in my capital and then there's no way anyone is going to steal any technologies from me. Not from my capital anyway. So Combined Arms and then Starlights. I could always build a Pentagon. I could rush this with my Great Engineer in 15 turns and then upgrade all my Sea Beggars to Destroyers. Yeah, because this is an extremely expensive upgrade. 680 gold just to upgrade all of these to Destroyers. And I have a lot of Sea Beggars. How many do I have? I have 4 right now. I thought I had more than that. Okay, 4 Sea Beggars. I also have an Ironclad, so that's technically 5. This one is a little bit cheaper to upgrade. I think I'm going to wait for Combined Arms. What other units do I have that I need to upgrade? Oh yeah, Artillery. Yeah, I have 2 more Artillery units, so I could use that. And these are expensive upgrades. I need to upgrade my Gatling guns. That's pretty expensive too. 385. I'm going to wait for that wonder. I could also save the Great Engineer for the Hubble Space Telescope, but I can just hard build the Hubble Space Telescope. I'm so many technologies ahead that no one will research satellites anytime soon other than me. So what's the best shade route I can use with that cargo ship right now? If I want to attack America after Russia, I probably shouldn't send any more shade routes to them. There are better options. Wittenberg to Babylon. Yeah, 24 gold. That's much better. I'll use that one instead. Oh, that was just an old shade route that expired. Well, whatever. I'll check what other options I have on the next turn. How are my spies doing? 3 more turns to rig elections. I'm hoping to get Mombasa before I go to war with Russia again. Should be doable just fine. That would create a nice distraction. Give Russia a different target to attack. They might focus on the city-state with their bombers or something. Not to mention the city-state will help me. That city-state has quite a few units still. Come on, go, go, go. Okay, 2200 hammers and is 50% completed. Yeah, I will get the gold easily. I don't even need this much production. So this is the best shade route to use from here. That's 116 gold per turn. Pretty good. Can I annex this yet? No, I can't. 3 more turns. I might switch some of these cities back to regular production. I won't need this many hammers to get the gold reward. As for this city, I guess I'll grab a factory. I need a factory in Ulundi still, don't I? Yes, and I'll need a factory in here. I might have to buy 1 more coal. Yeah, I'll need to buy 1 more coal if I want a factory in both Ulundi and St. Petersburg. Yeah, accept embassy. That embassy won't last very long, I'm just saying. Okay, I see a carrier. Great War Bomber, Shy Plane. Yeah, not a problem. Also, the nice thing about these destroyers is that they will keep my ability to capture units. And I should have a higher chance to capture units. I might even be able to capture some battleships with destroyers if it goes well. We'll see. Iron to Washington ended. Oh, that's perfect. I can get more money as long as he's willing to buy it still. Yeah, apparently he still wants to buy iron.
Is the following trade of interest to
202 gold. Can I sell anything else? I could sell some oil, I suppose. I don't think I'll need 17 oil. Doesn't make a lot of sense selling oil to Washington though. If I'll sell oil, I'll sell it to Babylon instead. And Babylon doesn't want to buy it. Yeah, I won't be giving Washington more oil if I plan to declare war on him soon. The one thing that kind of sucks about Washington AI is that it loves spamming its unique units, the bombers. He doesn't actually have the technology for it yet, but he can't be too far away from radar when he has flight. So I might need more fighters for this. I'll probably recruit more fighters once I'm done with international games. Almost 3,000. This is probably overkill in terms of production. It definitely is. But whatever, I want to make sure that I'll get the gold. I could switch Ulundi back to regular production. Maybe get city walls in here. That seems like a good idea. And factory after that? That aqueduct can wait. Okay, I'll get the city walls. Just in case Shaka gets any silly ideas. He wouldn't really be able to do anything here, but I like having at least city walls. And I have Neuschwanstein, so I might as well get a castle in here. Or everywhere. Elections rigged, nice one. So how's my influence now? Russia is 50 influence ahead of me. What's my chance to stage a coup? 27% too low. 29% in Yerevan, 85% in Valletta. I could try doing that. It's kind of risky, but that's a level 1 spy. I could try. What about Valletta? No, Yerevan. Yerevan is down here. Oh yeah, Yerevan would also be helpful because it is very close to Russia. Babylon is only 15 influence ahead of me. Still, I don't want to waste 500 gold to do this. Oh, paratrooper, nice. That's actually quite useful for me right now. The fort is done. 1 fort will be enough. So, shock 1 and cover. Do I want to stage a coup or not? 29%, 85%. It's kind of risky. Okay, success. Nice one. Now I'm allied with Valletta. Do I want to do the same in Yerevan? I'm so going to fail. Alright, let's do it. Failure. Okay, that really sucks, because now I lost all my influence instantly. And I lost my spy. Oh well, at least I got Valletta. So there's that. I will most likely bribe Mombasa. Because I don't want to fail in Mombasa too. And I want to be allied with this city before I declare war again. So how's my progress now? 3,500 almost and 84% completed. Yep. This will be pretty much guaranteed gold. I should just switch to regular production now. in most of my cities. So this city still needs a hospital, or at least it could use one. I should also get an airport in cities with some wonders. So that's mostly my capital. Yeah, well, my capital could definitely use an airport. Only 7 turns. I'll get one. This city has Neuschwanstein. Probably not worth building an airport in here. But that's 11 turns. Instead of hospital. I suppose I can get that instead of the hospital. Wittenberg. Wittenberg doesn't have any wonders. I'll get some more hammers. Just in case. Because you'll never know. Yeah, I'll get some more hammers. Just to make sure that I don't fail. But I'm getting started on the airports. I will have plus 100% tourism for 20 turns. So that's quite a lot of time. As for the paratrooper, I'm not sure if I can get him all the way to St. Petersburg. I'll just have to move through Babylon's territory. Also, I have some easy quests in these 2 city-states. How many turns on that? 30 turns and 30 turns. Oh, nice. Sold for gold, yep, accept. Also, I can annex St. Petersburg by now. Should definitely do that. My happiness should be fine. I need at least city walls in this city before I go to war with Russia. Because it's not that easy to actually defend this city. Monument after courthouse. So courthouse, monument, then city walls. And then probably castle. We'll see when it's done. 14 population. How many hammers? 40 hammers. Not fantastic, but it could have been worse. Alright, I'll para-job this guy as far as possible and then just move. Almost 3700, 91% completed. Okay. One more 10 of production. I'm not upgrading anything until I get combined arms. And rush the wonder with my great engineer. That's the plan. That will save me quite a lot of money. Probably around 800, 900. It should save me close to 1000 easily. Wittenberg 18 population. Nice one. 98% completed. Yeah, now I'll remove all of this. Continue that hospital. Continue the hospital here. Wittenberg could definitely use one. And then I'll get some more fighters. Or bombers, or both. I could use both. I will get the public school, especially with 18 population. So, paratrooper. How far can I go? Not very far at all. I do have open borders with Washington, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, I'll just go this way. Maybe without pissing off the city-state. That would be nice. Peace treaty expired. I can go to war with Russia now, but I'm not ready yet. Oh, trade route quest in Mombasa. That would be pretty risky. Yeah, that wouldn't be a very safe trade route, even from St. Petersburg to Mombasa. But I could technically do it. Maybe. If one of my other trade routes expires. Let's see, in 6 turns, but this trade route is worth 27 gold. I could use this one from Amsterdam to New York, instead of 16 gold per turn. There's my gold reward. This was overkill. But I wanted to make sure I'll get the gold. Now I can get a tenet, level 1 tenet. I'll grab this one. That will give me extra gold from all the trade routes with Babylon, because Babylon is the only civilization with freedom. And that's 159. Okay. Now I wait 8 turns. 6 turns to finish combined arms, 1 turn to rush the wonder, and 1 turn to upgrade all my units. Russia tried, but clearly not hard enough. And that's how much tourism already? 177. Yep, not bad. I got the broadcast tower in here. I should get around 200 once I finish the airports. Declaration of friendship with India? Yeah, accept. I won't be going to war with India just yet. The war with India might be interesting, because India has a lot of uranium. And India is the most likely AI to use nukes.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
360. Russia doesn't really stand a chance here. I could move these fighters into St. Petersburg, but I don't think I want to. The city should be safe once I get city walls and a castle. I got a replacement spy. Not much point sending him to Yerevan anymore. Are there any more city-states I have influence with? Buenos Aires? Okay. What about this one? Yeah, that's maritime city-state and Buenos Aires is cultured. I wouldn't mind more culture. I'll send him to Buenos Aires. Also, I don't want India to keep getting more culture. Off you go then. Because if I decide to get a culture victory, I'll need to negate India's massive culture pool. I'll only do it if I can kind of do it without trying too hard. Because I don't want to keep delaying this game on purpose just for the sake of getting culture victory. That's a little bit silly in my opinion. Because right now, in this game, I could delay the game and get pretty much any victory condition I want. Okay, 12 happiness. Looks good. Factory here, I need one more coal. No, I don't have enough coal. So I'll finish monument, then walls, then probably castle, and then a factory. Yeah, sounds good. I can't queue up a castle before walls, unfortunately. I'll just have to edit that queue manually. Now I just wait for combined arms. Yep, and for my paratrooper. I can definitely use that guy. Do I not have open borders with America anymore? Oh, I think it expired. Yes, it did.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, I'll get that then. I should check if I have open borders with everyone. The two most important AIs to have open borders with are India and America right now. Because... no, that's trade routes. Influence. And Russia, but I will seal most of Russia's wonders. And it's not like there's any point getting open borders with Russia when I'm about to declare war on them. And they probably won't sell open borders anyway. My tourism could be massive if Moscow has a lot of wonders. Keep moving. What? Why can't I move here? Oh, did my open borders with Babylon expire? Apparently they did. Well, not anymore. Keep moving then. I will wait for that paratrooper because I need some more melee units near St. Petersburg. I can't get here with a destroyer. There's just no way to do that. So I need melee units. I don't expect Russia to be able to retake it, but I want more melee units around there anyway. I'll need to take Moscow with a melee unit. Salt. Yeah, I have a lot of salt. 360. That's a lot of money. 4,000. But I will spend at least half of that, even with the Pentagon. +1 culture. Yeah, that's massive. Not. My extra city growth ended. They want cotton, silk, cotton. I can't get any of that. Okay, whatever. Do I want to buy spices? Possibly. Can I trade with Shaka for spices? That's unlikely, but not impossible. No, he doesn't have spices. Oh, he wants to buy my only copy of spices. I'm probably getting extra spices from a city-state. Yeah, I must be getting extra spices from city-state. Possibly Valletta? Yep, Valletta has spices. I only have 85 influence in there. I'm not going to sell that. Cargo ship. Yeah, 31 gold per turn. I'm not going to give up 31 gold per turn trade route just to get extra influence with Mombasa. Ultimately, I could just drop 1000 or so on Mombasa. If my spy rigs elections one more time, that will take 13 turns. Okay, I probably won't be waiting 13 turns. I'm still debating that other cargo ship. When is it going to expire? In 4 turns. Yeah, I could use this one to get influence with Mombasa. What I'll do is get allied with Mombasa and then declare war on the same exact turn. That's the general plan. Okay, my paratrooper is here. And I have enough culture for yet another policy. Now I could get Arsenal of Democracy. Or more happiness. 6 infantry units for free. I don't really like volunteer army because that's just basically 6 units. Kind of like getting flat gold. There's no long-term benefit. You're just saving either some production time or some gold in one go. Combat strength of cities increased by 33%. This is not bad, but I don't really need that. I might go for Arsenal of Democracy. And I might actually use this part where you get plus 15 influence from military unit gifts to city-states. I could gift Mombasa a unit. On top of also sending a cargo ship there. Plus 15% production when building military units is very nice. I don't think I need the happiness from Watermill Hospital. That's not a lot of happiness because I don't have a lot of watermills or hospitals. I'll get Arsenal of Democracy. It's a nice one. Definitely most useful out of all of these for me right now. Okay, well, we are almost ready. Is Russia still at war with anyone? Yep, they are still at war with India. I wonder if I could get Washington to declare war on them again before I go to war myself, or maybe Babylon. I'm sure Babylon doesn't have a peace treaty anymore. Yeah, they don't. I could bribe Babylon. What? 126 gold per turn? Lay off the weed, bro. I'm not giving you that much crap. Probably won't happen other way around. Then again, you never know. Yeah, it won't happen other way around. Doesn't really matter. I could always ask him to go to war with me together, as in not bribe him, but actually ask him to declare war together right now. I'll try that once I'm ready to actually declare war. Because that's an instant war declaration if they accept. Unless they say they need 10 turns. So, combined arms. And then Starlights. I will get a great musician in how many turns? In 16 turns. Okay, so that's perfect. I also got a research agreement in 18, so I will get Starlights in 18 turns. In this case. Then I could go for computers to build the Great Firewall in my capital. 219 tourism, and I'm about to finish one more airport. That's perfect. Now to get started on the Wonder. I don't actually have the Great Engineer yet, so I'll need to wait one extra turn. This guy goes here. Next. How's Russia's military anyway? Okay, they are actually number 1, okay. But I'm not far behind. And when it comes to human player versus AI, this is not a big difference at all. No, I'm not going to trade anything with him right now. So, city walls are done. I shouldn't need more than a few turns for a castle. 6 turns for castle, I'll get that castle. Maybe even an arsenal. There's a Great Engineer, I don't think he's close enough to rush it on this turn. Yeah, he'll need one more turn. I will probably rush it to 100 in one turn, but I'm not sure how many hammers that will be. This city, now I could get an airport here. I suppose I could. That's 10 turns. I finished the factory. Yeah, sure. That will give me a little bit of extra tourism. Right, it will, because I have a landmark. Silver for Wales, yep. I definitely won't be having any problems with ideology pressure in this game. 1400 hammers. That's not going to be instant. Okay, 3 more turns. I'll just wait 3 more turns. I'm not in a huge rush. And this will save me so much money. I'll wait for the cargo ship then and send it to Mombasa. Rotterdam. Now I could build the Manhattan project in here, but I want to get some fighters and bombers. So I'll queue up a few. Yeah. I have a lot of oil, so I could get a lot of fighters and bombers. And then maybe go for stealth. Stealth bombers are awesome. And I'm already going to research computers anyway. Sell iron to Gandhi. Yep, oh, I have a lot of iron for sale. Let's see. Not sure if he's going to buy all of that. Probably not. But I can try. The more money, the better. Now, I'm still thinking about taking Yaroslav as well. Because that city has a lot of uranium. That's 8 uranium. From one city, I would triple my uranium just by taking Yaroslav. It might be worth doing. Not like it will take very long. Because I can attack it with battleships from the west side. Come on, are we done yet? The airport is done. 231 tourism, yep. They are going to have a bad time. Just look at this. That's pretty crazy. Let's see. Open borders, open borders. I don't really care about Shaka. I will get 100 with Shaka soon. America. Got the open borders. Attila, I'll get 100% with Attila soon. And Russia. Russia has a lot of culture, but I'll take most of their wonders. 2 more turns for Pentagon. And I have 5,000 gold. I'm in a pretty good shape, let's just say. And I still have some iron that I can sell to someone. What does Gandhi need all that iron for? Is he still building frigates? No, he won't buy any more iron. Okay, whatever.
Good day.
I don't think America will buy any.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's unlikely. What about Babylon? That's also unlikely. No, he won't. Okay. Well, I made a lot of money from iron anyway, can't complain about that. So this cargo ship goes to St. Petersburg. And I'll use that for a trade route with Mombasa, and then I'll kick Russia out of Mombasa and declare war. That's the plan. Mombasa has quite a few units. It has some artillery, Great War Infantry. And I could sign more research agreements now. I want to see how much money I'll spend for all these unit upgrades. It won't be cheap even with the Wonder. But there's the Wonder. Embargo on Russia and World Ideology Freedom. Yeah, I definitely want World Ideology. Does anyone have a diplomat in my city? Not Babylon at least. So, how much money do I need now? Let's upgrade all of these guys. 455 gold. Yeah, this is still not cheap. But it's definitely much cheaper than before. I still need to upgrade this to a battleship. But I'm prioritizing all these units first, obviously. So now I have a destroyer. And anything else to upgrade here? No, that was the only upgrade in that area. Okay, so Sea Beggar, battleship, Sea Beggar, destroyer. I'm still upgrading these because while they can't leave this sea, they will be useful against Washington. So that's the general idea. And I should upgrade just all of my units. And now I can get some research agreements. That works. He doesn't have enough money. Okay, whatever.
Proceed.
Right, research agreement already in place. Oh yeah, 13 turns. So Babylon. That will be the last research agreement with Washington, probably. Also, I could just give Gandhi some money. Or I could wait a few turns. I think I'll just wait a few turns. Upgrade most of these units. Upgrade the Knight. Upgrade the Gatling guns. How's my military power now? Probably a little bit higher than before. Or do I actually have to wait one more turn for that to recalculate? I might have to wait one more turn. So, trade route to Mombasa. Oh, is that not an option? Why is that not an option? It should be an option. Oh, right, because this city is on this side. I completely forgot about that, actually. So I don't think Mombasa is in range of any of my cities. Not even Olondi or something. Olondi might be in range. I need to check that. Olondi does have a harbor, I think. Olondi to Mombasa. Is that doable? Come on, Olondi. No, I don't think that's an option from Olondi. No. Doesn't look like it. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can send a trade route from Olondi to Mombasa. This will take one extra turn. So I'm kind of delaying this more than I originally planned to. But oh well. Not a big deal. Gives me time to recruit some fighters and bombers. Alright, let's do that now. That was almost a fail. 15 gold per turn from that trade route still. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another cargo ship. Do I want this one still? I think I do, that's a very good one. Or do I have better trade routes with Babylon now? With that tenet in freedom. Let's see, I do have pretty good trade routes with Babylon. Yeah, Olondi to Babylon, Nabamba to Babylon. These are pretty awesome. Okay, Nabamba to Babylon. And then Olondi to Babylon. Oh yeah, I can upgrade that cavalry one more time. That gives me a land ship. And 339 gold. As for that Great Admiral, I could rebase that Great Admiral to St. Petersburg. And that should be fine. So my battleships will technically be in range. I'll just need to stay inside the city and not leave. And I'll keep some defenses around here. Yeah, just in case, you know. You never know what's going to happen. So I will be ready to declare war on this turn right now. This took a while. It was a bit of a long setup. But I got a castle in St. Petersburg now too. That's going to be very useful. There's no way Russia can retake this city. I could even queue up an arsenal to make it even more defensive. That's probably overkill. Colosseum might be more useful because I will lose a lot of happiness once I take Moscow. And now Russia is only 50 influence ahead of me. Oh yeah, I would need more money still. Can I sell something for flat gold? I suppose I could sell spices for 360, but I would need to maintain my alliance with Valletta. Which I'm not sure if I can. I probably can. I want to get this war started ASAP. I delayed it long enough already. I could sell a little bit of oil, I suppose. I don't need a lot of gold.
Go ahead.
Let's see, 2 oil. And I need 90 gold.
Trade of interest to you.
Yeah, now I have 500. Now I can kick Russia out of Mombasa. There we go. Now I can declare war on Russia right now. But I'm going to do that in the next part, so this one is done. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.